Hey everybody, my name is URU-CHAN. Welcome back to another UnOrdinary. So last time we had we had Eisen and Seraphina's copycat, who had the friend that snapped at Eisen. They were assholes, to say the least. And needless to say, I think Eisen's going to kind of decide to spill the beans, which is gonna cause problems. Also, apparently, Sarah is also in this chapter, and she dives a little deeper into John's past. And apparently she finds something that doesn't quite add up. Judging from the other Joker's titles, it's kind of hard to run away from that when you work with them and you see them posting, like, here's my video everywhere on all the Discord servers. But, yeah, if I seem a little bit out of breath or a little low on energy, that's because I just had to do my online gym class. And for some reason, because we can't do all the exercises they want us to do, they're just making us do yoga. And this body isn't fit for yoga. So, yeah, ow. But enough of that. I say we get right into the chapter. So without further ado, I say we jump right into it, shall we? Alright, so it's just Eisen chilling like a villain. Typey. Man, there's been a lot of thought bubble speech lately. I've noticed that, especially in recording. Like, there's a lot more characters thinking versus talking out loud, which is really weird. Well, at least for when I have to edit these. And I feel like that effect is going to get tired really fast. Did I add on it? When John made a spectacle of us in front of the school, he introduced the idea of Joker. And demonstrated some extremely violent behavior. Well, yeah. Now that he's become the strongest, people are looking to him as an example. With a growing number of Jokers running around, oh gosh, it's like the meme of like all the guys standing behind the girl. Oh gosh. It's become really disruptive to our daily lives. Many students are starting to retaliate out of frustration. And like John, they're not holding back either. If I hadn't stepped in when I did, how far would that girl have gone? A simple trip to the infirmary wouldn't have been enough. No, she was trying to send that kid a mess to the hospital. Low rankers don't understand their limits, yet they are the ones most likely to pose as Joker. Want to know why? Because you're sick and tired of this. It's because of the system that you guys made that you guys also are still not fixing. If you tried to start fixing that system along with this, yes, then maybe it would actually start making a difference. But yet you're at the same time, So don't blame the low tiers for being most likely to be a Joker, because for some of them, they see that as their only way out. We're all mindlessly self-destructing. As more and more students fight back, I can't let this continue. Oh no. John's gonna have my head when he sees this. But what choice do I have? How else am I supposed to stop these people from hurting themselves? And also, yeah, it's back to what you said in the last chapter. Would anybody even believe you when you said this? You would have to also include video evidence, which you lack right now. How else am I supposed to stop these people from... Oh, I already read that. Here's what I could find on Claire. That's her online profile, along with her number in case you want to talk to her directly. Whoa, good response time. Not bad, Eisen. I'm expecting to die within the next couple of days, so just trying to get everything done by then. Oh, you're here. Alright, let's get started. So what did you find? Everything. Primary school, middle school, and high school records. They're all here. He gets pretty high marks in academics, which explains how he got into Wellston. Doesn't seem to have many hobbies outside of writing. Rank 300 and up. Yikes. His ability level grew from 1.6 in primary school to 2 by the end of middle school. And right before entering Wellston, he was 2.2. So based off his growth history, I'd guess he's at around 2.4 now. This all seems pretty normal. So why did you call us? Well, according to the information I found, there's no way Terrence and this invisible mall dude could be the same person. Why's that? Because their ability levels don't match up. What would you expect a level 2.4 invisible user to be capable of? Stay invisible for several minutes? I'd give it 15 minutes max. When the stalker followed us from the mall, he never appeared once. Even after I kicked him. Exactly. He's able to easily stay hidden. So that's why some people think it might actually be somebody who's related to him, or because UnOrdinary also covered how abilities can be more common. Because it depends on, like, electricity, for example. I'm pretty sure electricity is very common. It's just how you use it is how, what determines your level at that point. Like with Blake and Kralik, they have the same lasers. It's just Blake is more versatile with it. Plus, you two didn't see this. But when we started questioning the ability gauger at Kovoro, this guy managed to swoop in and turn his buddy invisible too. I don't remember that. Okay, so let me ask you. Which people have the capacity to extend the effects of their own ability onto someone else? Here at Wellston? Myself, Seraphina, John, Elaine, elites and above. See what I'm saying? There's no way a 2.4 could pull that off. Regardless, the evidence is there. Terrence knew details about your mall visit. Well, if it is Terrence, though, then that would also mean that he is working with Ember, because that would be the only explanation as to why he has it. It's because of the ability-boosting drug. Something Sarah probably also needs right now. Maybe that'll actually jumpstart her ability now that I think about it, logistically. He wrote the bomb article almost immediately. On top of that, he's been tailing all the high tiers at Wellston, which seems consistent with the ability gauger's goal. I don't know. There are two possibilities. One, Terrence's article was a fluke, and he's just a fanboy who really admires high tiers. Or two, These documents are inaccurate and Terrence is secretly a high ranker. Yeah. Well, wouldn't be the first time something like that happened. Unnecessary comment. Yeah. There's one other possibility. It could be the result of an amplification drug. Oh, what? This amplification drug again? You know what he's talking about? A while back I spoke with Remy. She mentioned something similar. Said she stumbled upon it online. Since then I've tried researching it myself, but there is no mention of it anywhere. Now you've brought it up too? What's going on, Eisen? Where did you find out about this? I'm a good finder. It's kind of my thing. It's something... Yeah, he knows exactly. Is this something you found during your little X-ray escapade? Huh? How do you know about that? X-ray? Remy, Blake, and Eisen tried to play superhero. How the hell do these two know everything already? Right? At this point, it's like, do we even need Eisen? Went on a quest to find Ember and almost got themselves killed by someone called Vulcan. Vulcan? Like volcano? Fire? No, like the Roman god of the forge. Sounds like she's part of Ember. Actually, we're almost certain she is. She was crazy fast and strong, and she had these fiery claws. Fiery claws? I'm seeing a theme here. Prior to discovering her, we ran into two targets who were using these amplifiers. They're very powerful injections. Enough to boost your ability by an entire tier. That much? No wonder Ember was able to kill him. Vulcan was the one distributing these amplifiers, and it's likely she was using them during our fight with her. After she knocked Remy out, Blake and I had a hard time pulling her out of there. Eisen, was Vulcan operating alone? Yeah, definitely. If there were more of her, I wouldn't be standing here right now. Well, yeah, the people who attacked her. The people who came after me worked as a group. And they were all really weak. This doesn't line up. So, yeah, that's what I thought. I knew Seraphina wasn't attacked by Ember. Well, not Ember directly. I'm still debating or thinking whether or not she might have either, or the people who attacked her might have just been associated with Ember. They just didn't have access to the drug yet, and they needed to prove her to them or something. Because, I'm just thinking it's the company that Seraphina's sister, not the company she's working for, but the company that her company is competing against in terms of ability research. Why do I think that? Well, obviously because it lines up like hell. But even then, like, Ember would still need a lot of research to pull something like that off. They would need some people with vast amounts of research, years of it. And it's either Layla, which I highly doubt, even though she did cancel her date that was supposed to take place at the same time as Seraphina's kidnapping, but I'm thinking that's coincidence. I'm hoping that's coincidence, actually. But also at the same time, yeah, it just can't be her. I don't think... Because if it was Seraphina, I think Layla... Because Layla already freaked out when she heard Sarah's name. I highly doubt that she would call an attack on her. Did you ever run into her again afterwards? Hell no. I quit after that. And what about Remy? Does she know anymore? Remy quit too. I ordered her to stop. I'm not losing anyone or any more people to that Ember group. The authorities will take care of them. Oh? I'm curious. Who else have you lost? That's none of your business. Everybody just needs a group therapy session. Everybody just needs a lot of therapy. Fair enough. Don't just ask an important question and decide it's okay not to get an answer. Fool! But I'm pretty surprised. For someone as inquisitive as yourself, you sure have a lot of faith in those authorities. You clearly harbor resentment towards Ember. But how long has Ember been around for? And how much have the authorities uncovered about them? Yup. They sure have a habit of taking their time, don't they? This is awkward. And that's the end. Okay. So a couple things. Yeah, that was... I'm also a bit out of focus. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit odd, to say the least. But at the same time, I feel like... I don't know. Yeah, there still is the possibility that the authorities are involved. But at the same time, I feel like it's only like the higher ups in the authorities. But yeah, like I said, Sarah can't possibly have been attacked by Ember. It was likely... I think it's Gen X, I think is the name of the company that Seraphina's sister, Layla, is competing against. But I'm not sure, because that was the company that's also having a hiring freeze at the moment. Probably because they don't want people figuring out what's going on and stuff like that. And that's also a thing that I've heard criticism about with the Webtoon. Because the author, she hints at things, and it becomes obvious, but because she takes her time, as she should, for something, for most of these, I should say, and they take, but by the time it comes significant again, we've kind of forgotten that. Because I still say, one of my favorite chapters is still one of the very earlier ones on when Seraphina confronts her mom and says, "I'm not gonna be your carbon copy. You can go fuck yourself," basically. And I thought that was inspiring. I thought that was amazing. And my mouth is incredibly dry, so I need to probably wrap this up quickly. But yeah... hopefully this starts more information exchange and finally gives us, everybody talking about what they've been doing, everybody finally opening up. I'm sorry, I still wanted to say that John should open up, or at least try to. Everybody just needs a group therapy session, okay? Everybody just needs to take their turn, explain what the hell's going on, and meh. But anyway, I'll have to leave it here. Live long and prosper. Always volunteer as tribute, and peace out. I hope you all have a really good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.